attempt to eat cuy or guinea pig was a bit of a flop, so we tried again tonight. We finally found a restaurant that's open and serving guinea pig. So yeah, we've placed our order and we're sitting here just waiting for our first cuy meal. This is a first for both me and Sam. Okay, so time to spew off a few facts about guinea pig.
Yeah, so the cuy is something we've been wanting to try for a while now. It is one of the most traditional Peruvian foods you can possibly get. It originates from the Andes, it's a rodent, and apparently the meat is very high in protein and low in cholesterol.
So it's healthy for you.
Yeah, exactly.
Who would have known?
This is a perfect meal to have just before our hike to Machu Picchu.
Yeah. So another fun fact, because I know you guys really like those, is that if you visit Cusco Cathedral, once you go inside, you'll see that there's a painting of Jesus and the 12 disciples enjoying their Last Supper. And guess what they're eating? It's a guinea pig, and it's lying on its back with its little paws up in the air. So if guinea pig is good enough for Jesus and his disciples, we can certainly eat it while we're in Cusco.
And they were kind enough to let us go take a look at how it's being cooked and prepared. So let's go walk over and check out the wood fire burning oven.
Just over there, just over there. That's where our cuy is being made. Dinner has arrived, and I'm trying not to look at the guinea pig in the face because it kind of reminds me of my sister's two pet chinchillas. But there it is on the plate, and it comes with a few sides. So if you look down here, you can see that we have some golden potatoes, some fried yellow potato actually, and we have a little salad, and we also have a stuffed pepper with cheese melted over top. So yes, I guess the next step is to dig into our cuy. So our server has kindly chopped up the cuy because we didn't really know where to begin, and apparently you have to eat this with your hands.
Yes, so I'm gonna grab just a chunk here, and it's time for the first bite.
Is that like the back? Kind of hard to tell.
Wow, the meat's quite tender. You know what? It tastes a lot like chicken. If I didn't know what I was eating, I would have guessed it was chicken.
That's good to know. Makes me feel a little better about taking my first bite. I think I have the back and the hind leg. I'm just taking little nibbles. Aww.
How's it taste?
It's like stringy, chewy chicken. Yeah, like it even looks like chicken, like the dark meat on a chicken. So you could fool me, but I've seen the whole guinea pig on the plate. So now I know what I'm having, and you just kind of have to get over that because it doesn't make a bit of an impression on you, especially if you have chinchillas for pets because they just look so similar.
So moving on, we're kind of, taking a bite of its midsection here. Okay. So what you really notice about when you have guinea pig is that the skin is really crispy, but the meat inside is quite tender.
And
I actually like it.
We're also noticing that there are some organs and bones and
like
strange things inside our cuy.
It's very much cooked as it is, and you eat it as it's presented.
Yes.
That is how you have cuy in Peru.
Except you're using cutlery instead of your hands. You have it all wrong.
Right. That's right.
So now the verdict. If you saw cuy on a menu, would you order it again?
I'm not necessarily sure I would, just because it is a bit expensive, and I think that if you were to have something like chicken or something, you might get a little bit more meat. But I'm really glad I tried it. It tasted, honestly, better than I expected. And if you're in Peru, definitely try it though, at least once. And your final verdict?
Well, it didn't taste bad, but that being said, I'm not sure I would eat it again. I just don't like seeing the whole animal on my plate, and I know that's kind of silly to say because I do eat meat, I do eat fish, so it doesn't make sense to just eliminate guinea pig, but yeah, not for me, not for me.